2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedExCup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Olby alongside Rich Beam, and we're at TPC Boston. Take us through this opening hole.
Par 4, 365 for the backs. This is as simple as it gets. Players generally going with a long iron hybrid at the most. They're going to have a wedge for the second. The only place they can stick the flag on this hole on the left-hand side or all the way in the back that will present any kind of challenges. An opening three here is almost required.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, how good was that? And that'll promote a good move up the standings. And let's have one more look at that shot. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good, opening the first with an under-par score.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
From the back of the par 5, 542 yards, players want to take out any club, driver, three, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in two. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie fours are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Looking really good, this one. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. It's got a chance. A wonderful putt. We can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
He's currently tied for 4th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 3 from the back tee measures 208 yards. A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par 3s should be had.
Opting for the 4-iron here. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. That's just inside the range.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Ouch, that hurts. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Currently 2 under for the day. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Par 4 measures 298 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
That should find the fairway. Well struck. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 466 yards, dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the 7.
Nicely done.
This putt is about 16 feet. This one has eyes for the hole. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
That's heading for the fairway. The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Woo, back there, horsey. Well, that's a handy shot. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Looks like a strong 25 feet.
Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And it's worth taking another look at that one. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Oh, looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee.
Par 5 that measures 600 yards from the back tee, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway and then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Well, the Northern Trust signifies the start of the FedExCup playoffs, Rich, and it's a great reward for all those who had a good season. I love this tournament because it just changes the vibe of the tour as we get into the playoffs. What do you think?
I like it too. In fact, I like the changes they made to the playoffs a few years ago where they went from 125 to 100, then to 70. Now you're going from 125 to 70. It's a hard cut. So it puts so much more demand on you coming out here at this tournament and posting a good 72-hole score. Because you know that if you finish in the middle of the pack and you started off at number 110, 115, that's not going to be good enough anymore to get in the top 70. You really need to take some chances with the golf. You need to go out there and maybe get uncomfortable by firing at flags that you don't want to fire at. But listen, you know that you need birdies out there. A pair of 72s isn't going to do it. You need some 60s and all four of them as well. So I like the format change, especially for those players that need to have a lot of work. Now, you can't control with the guys that are 71, 72, 73 and listed. You can't control that. But you can go out there and you can force your way in to get into the top 70, and that's what every player that's outside the top 70 going into this week is trying to do.
They've already got their tour cards wrapped up if they're in the top 125, so now it's sort of freewheel it a bit, or get to play for that huge FedEx Cup bounty.
Well, that's what they should be thinking, but I think a lot of the times they still go out there with going through their process, staying in the moment, blah, blah, blah. Forget all that. Go out and try and steamroll some guys for a change. Go ahead and take this car out and take it for a spin. I mean, what are you waiting for? So what? You finish 125. Go see what this thing can do and go have some fun. I just can't believe it a lot of times when guys are saying, I'm just trying to play my... No. Go take chances.
Playoffs is all about winning. You win or you go home.
Yes.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 8 under. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
9th hole, par 4, 472 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Go on, get in the hole. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Now 6 shots in front after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, 425 yards straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing from 110 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Putting for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Get excited. This could go in. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Looking like they're going to play the fade here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, I like the look of this. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least. That dog will hunt.
16 feet to the cup.
This one's looking good.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Well, this is some sort of play. 5 birdies on the bounce. Going with the 8-iron here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Now this one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. That's outstanding. What a putt. That shot's so good. We need to have another look. Currently 13 under for the day, while leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I've got to say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Yeah, that one will play from about 200 yards out. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It's on a great line. Yeah, we'll take that. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Second shot here on the 15th. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. 4 feet to the cup. Nice stroke. And that will drop in for birdie. He's currently sitting in first place, while our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 3, just 161 yards from the back. However, watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Nicely done. Ooh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Putt is underway.
Nicely holed. And for par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now. And it's only the first round. This hole here is a par 4.
17, par 4. 412 yards, dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, what a stroke. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Par 5, 530 yards. Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Going with the 5-wood. Getting ready to play their third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. And there you have it, folks. At the end of the opening round, they find themselves in top spot. Not bad, eh, Rich?
Yes, Luke, it's a very strange position to be in because you feel like it's yours to lose, but it's also yours to win. I mean, which way are you looking at it? Hopefully, they're thinking it's mine to win, and I'm going to grab it tomorrow.